Ah, the open road. For decades, we've relied on petrol to fuel our journeys, but times are changing, la. Electric cars, or EVs for short, are zipping into the spotlight, promising a cleaner, greener way to cruise. No more exhaust fumes, no more noisy engines, just smooth, silent power. These aren't just futuristic fantasies anymore. EVs are here, they're getting better all the time, and they're set to revolutionize the way we drive. Why the big fuss? Well, for starters, EVs are all about ditching fossil fuels. That means cleaner air for everyone and a fighting chance against climate change. But it's not just about saving the planet, you know. Electric cars are also incredibly fun to drive. With instant torque and responsive handling, they offer a whole new level of driving pleasure. Plus, with fewer moving parts, maintenance is a breeze. So buckle up and get ready to explore the exciting world of electric cars. We'll break down how they work, the perks they offer, and what the future holds for this game-changing technology. Get ready to say goodbye to petrol stations and hello to a brighter, more sustainable future of driving. Okay, let's pop open the bonnet and see what makes these electric bad boys tick. Don't worry, we won't bore you with complicated jargon. Think of an electric car like a delicious plate of chicken rice, simple ingredients, amazing results. At the heart of it all is the battery. This big boy stores all that juicy electrical energy, just like a giant power bank for your phone. But instead of powering your Instagram scrolling, it's giving life to the electric motor. Now this isn't just any motor, mind you. This is a lean, mean, energy-converting machine. It takes the electrical juice from the battery and transforms it into mechanical energy. That's what spins the wheels and gets you moving. And just like your chicken rice needs a dash of soy sauce, an electric car needs a few more bits and bobs to function. There's the inverter, which acts as a translator between the battery's direct current, DC, and the motor's alternating current, AC. Then there's the reduction drive, which helps the motor spin at the right speed for your wheels. So there you have it. A simplified look at the core components of an electric car. No messy engines, no complicated transmissions, just pure electric magic. Let's talk about the star of the show, the battery. This is what sets electric cars apart from their gas-guzzling cousins. It's the heart and soul of the operation, storing all that electric goodness that makes the magic happen. Think of it like a giant box full of energy, just waiting to be unleashed. Now these batteries are getting better all the time, holding more charge and lasting longer. We're talking hundreds of kilometers on a single charge. And don't worry about them conking out on you in the middle of nowhere. Just like your phone, you can easily recharge them at home or at public charging stations. But it's not just about range and convenience. These batteries are also built to last. They're designed to withstand thousands of charge cycles, meaning they'll keep your EV running smoothly for years to come. Of course, there are different types of batteries out there, each with its own pros and cons. But one thing's for sure, battery technology is constantly evolving, getting more efficient, more affordable, and more powerful. The future of electric cars is looking brighter than ever, thanks to these amazing energy storage powerhouses. Here's a cool trick that electric cars can do that your petrol-powered car can only dream of: regenerative braking. This nifty feature turns your EV into a bit of an energy ninja, clawing back energy every time you hit the brakes. Think about it. When you brake in a normal car, all that kinetic energy, the energy of motion, is wasted as heat. But in an EV, that energy gets recycled. How clever is that? Here's how it works. When you step on the brake pedal in an electric car, the electric motor switches roles and becomes a generator. Instead of using electricity to spin the wheels, it starts generating electricity from the car's momentum. This newly generated electricity is then fed back into the battery, giving it a little top-up. It's like getting a free energy drink every time you slow down. This clever system helps extend your driving range and reduces wear and tear on your brakes. So not only are electric cars good for the environment, but they're also easy on your wallet. It's a win-win situation. Section 5, charging up from slow and steady to lightning fast. Okay, let's talk about everyone's favorite topic, charging. Now I know what you're thinking. Electric cars take forever to charge, right? Well, not necessarily. Just like there are different ways to charge your body with food, a quick Kopi break versus a full Hawker Center feast, there are different ways to charge your EV. The slowest option is using a standard household outlet. It's like that slow, steady drip of coffee in the morning. It gets the job done, but it takes a while. This method is perfect for overnight charging at home. Then you've got faster chargers, like those found at shopping malls and public charging stations. These are like grabbing a quick bite at a hawker center, a bit quicker and more convenient. And finally, for those in a real hurry, there are super fast chargers that can juice up your EV in the time it takes to enjoy a leisurely lunch. These are like those express ramen shops. Quick, efficient, and perfect for long journeys. So, whether you're a slow sipper or a speed eater, there's a charging option out there to suit your needs. And with charging infrastructure improving all the time, range anxiety is becoming a thing of the past. Section 6, Tesla, leading the charge. Now, no conversation about electric cars would be complete without mentioning the big kahuna, Tesla. This company, led by the ever-so-slightly eccentric Elon Musk, has taken the world by storm, turning electric cars from a niche curiosity into a mainstream phenomenon. Tesla's not just about building electric cars, they're about pushing the boundaries of what's possible. Their cars are known for their sleek designs, lightning-fast acceleration, and cutting-edge technology. We're talking self-driving capabilities, over-the-air software updates, and giant touchscreens that control everything from your air conditioning to your music. But Tesla's influence goes beyond just their cars. They've also been instrumental in developing a vast network of superchargers, super-fast charging stations strategically placed along major highways. This means you can road trip in a Tesla with ease, knowing that a quick charge is never too far away. Love them or hate them, there's no denying that Tesla has shaken up the automotive industry and accelerated the adoption of electric vehicles worldwide. They've shown the world that electric cars can be desirable, practical, and downright cool. Section 7, a breath of fresh air, the environmental perks. Let's face it, our planet's been feeling a little under the weather lately. Pollution, climate change, it's enough to make you want to stay indoors all day. But here's the good news, electric cars are here to help clear the air. By ditching fossil fuels and running on electricity, EVs produce zero tailpipe emissions. That's right, nada, zilch. No more nasty fumes polluting our cities, no more contributing to the greenhouse effect. And it's not just about what they don't emit, it's also about where their energy comes from. As we shift towards cleaner sources of electricity like solar and wind power, driving an EV becomes even more sustainable. Imagine a world where the air is fresh and clean, where cities are no longer choked with smog, and where our reliance on fossil fuels is a distant memory. That's the future that electric vehicles are helping to create, and it's a future worth getting excited about. Section 8. The price tag and other considerations. Now let's address the elephant in the room, the cost. Electric cars do tend to have a higher upfront cost compared to their petrol-powered counterparts. But hold on, before you dismiss them as too expensive, let's look at the bigger picture. Firstly, governments around the world are offering juicy incentives and rebates to make EVs more affordable. Secondly, the running costs of EVs are significantly lower. Think about it, no more petrol bills. Plus, EVs require less maintenance, so you'll save money on those pesky trips to the mechanic. Another thing to consider is the availability of charging infrastructure. While it's improving rapidly, there are still some areas where finding a charger might require a bit more planning. But these are all just temporary hurdles. As technology advances and production scales up, the price of EVs will continue to drop, and charging networks will become as ubiquitous as hawker centers. So while there might be a slightly higher initial investment, the long-term benefits of owning an EV far outweigh the costs. Section 9, the road ahead, electric dreams becoming reality. So, what does the future hold for electric cars? Well, if the current trends are anything to go by, the future is looking electric. More and more manufacturers are jumping on the EV bandwagon, offering a wider range of models to suit every taste and budget. We're talking sleek sedans, spacious SUVs, even electric pickup trucks. And with battery technology improving at a breakneck pace, those long-range anxieties are becoming a thing of the past. Soon, you'll be able to drive from Singapore to KL and back without breaking a sweat or needing a charge. Governments around the world are also recognizing the importance of EVs in combating climate change and are implementing policies to encourage their adoption. This includes investing in charging infrastructure, offering financial incentives, and setting ambitious targets for EV sales. The road ahead is clear. Electric vehicles are not just a fad, they're the future of transportation. They're cleaner, more efficient, and, dare I say, more fun to drive than their gas-guzzling predecessors. So, buckle up, Singapore, and get ready to embrace the electric revolution.